tool is called Plickers, and it is one of my favorites that I use in my classroom every single day. It is a very easy tool to use, and it lets you collect formative assessment data really quick, really easy, and it keeps track of all that data for you. And the best part is that you don't have a device for every single student. You only need a teacher device, and you can use your personal phone, your personal iPad, whatever you have is great. So the way Plickers works is that instead of having a device for each student has a QR code that and you can kind of see that in the picture on the screen. So each student has a QR code with a number that corresponds to them. And they can use the same QR code every day. There's no need to give them a new one every day. And I found that the best way to help them keep up with their card is to just have them glue it onto the front cover of their notebook. That way they can't lose it or forget it. They bring it with them to class every single day because every single day they have to have their notebook. So what you'll do is you'll put a problem up on the board and a multiple choice question, and students will hold up their QR code, and depending on the way they turn it, it corresponds with their answer, so A, B, C, or D. And then you'll use your device to just scan the room, and it quickly collects their answers and puts it into an easy to read spreadsheet that you can resort back to later to look at that data. So here you can kind of see how they hold up what the QR codes look like, and how they just hold that up to identify their answer. This is kind of what it looks like on your end. It shows you who got the question right, who got it wrong. It tells you which answer specifically chose, and it does all of that in real time and keeps up with it for you very easily. And I'm just going to sign into my account so you guys can kind of see what it looks like from the inside on a teacher's end. So when I open it up, it brings me to my library, and my library really is full of EOG released questions that I use to help students prepare for and review for the EOG. And what I did is every day when students came into class, one of these questions was up on the board, ready for them to come in, sit down, get ready, and answer just one question. It was their warm-up question every day. And then when I was ready, I scanned the room, and it kept up with all the data for me. And then one of the best parts is that you can go to the reports, and it will show you for each question how many students got it right and how many students got it wrong. And then if you actually click on the specific question, it will open it up for you and show you the names of the students, who got it right and who got it wrong, and which answer they chose, so you can kind of figure out where they went wrong or what mistake they made. I'm not going to open that up for you guys because it does have my students' first and last names, and we're just going to keep that private. And then also you can go to reports. Let's see, go to reports, and then you can, well, it is not doing it for me. Let's see. And then you can click on score sheet, which I'm not actually going to open up because, again, it does have my students' first and last names. But one of my favorite aspects of Plickers is that I can click on this score sheet here, and it will open it up for me, and I can click a specific week, and it tallied up their grade for me for that week already. So it just kept a running score of their grade for that week. So I don't have to do it. I can just copy it over in my grade book because my students had a warm-up grade each week, and it was just an average of their warm-up score from each day, Monday through Friday. And Plickers already does that for me. I don't have to do anything except copy it over to my grade book. So that is one of my favorite parts of Plickers. But again, I'm not going to open that up for you because it does have my students' first and last names. But it is free, totally free. So go download it onto your phone and explore it a little bit for yourself and see if it's something that you would like to use in your classroom, because it is a great tool and I love it. I use it every single day.